Thought I'd give you a brief shop tour for those of you who haven't been able to come by and take a look at it. Because the shop's so small, I've got a lot of storage out here in the laundry room. Projects in process, accessories, etc. The shop itself is 8.5 by 11. The dimensions of a sheet of paper, only feet instead of inches. Keep a shop vac underneath the table saw for dust control. Protective equipment on the wall. And some cleanup supplies. Lots of pegboard in here because space is limited. My new lathe. Everything else has a home except this guy. And he's heavy enough I really don't feel like lifting him off the bench. Hand tools on the wall. Drill bits adjacent to the drill press. I made a small platform for it with a port in the side that I can stick my shop vac into when I'm doing sanding and small drilling. And with the shop vac hooked up and the sander running, I have no dust going anywhere except the shop vac. There's just enough clearance there that it sucks all the dust right in. Some jigs and some other tools on the wall. Part storage. You can see underneath there is my scroll saw. And like everything else, is mounted to a piece of plywood that I can bolt to the table. That's my old lathe. I've held onto it for now because I haven't found anybody to buy it, and it gives me the capacity to do table legs and that sort of thing that my new one doesn't. More supplies and stuff up top on the shelves. Bench grinder, again, bolted to a table. It actually has a home, but because I've been turning a lot recently, I leave it out so I can keep resharpening my tools. Hedge and oak are hard on lathe tools. Radial arm saw. I know some guys love them, some guys hate them. I'm one of the guys that loves them. Mat for the floor that I haven't had a chance to roll out yet because I've been trying to finish a bowl. More storage. Underneath the table, I've got underneath the radial arm saw table, I've got an air compressor and more tools. Again, roll out storage. Got my sander and router bits under there. More goodies on the wall. I wanted to come back to the bench for a minute though, because underneath I've got all kinds of power tools, mostly in their cases, because they store better that way. I have a thin separator for my shop vac, which catches most of the dust and debris before it even gets into the shop vac. The big thing I wanted to show on this table was those holes are for bench dogs, but on the underside of the holes are 5/16 T-nuts, which allows me to screw all kinds of things down to the bench using a supply of bolts that I keep on the bench top. It's worked out really well for me, and I've got several holes. You can see them across the front here. I've got several holes across the front for when I'm working on stuff that I need to squeeze in, doing board glue ups and that sort of thing. It works really, really well. Other than that, that's the shop as it is. Any comments or suggestions would be appreciated. Thank you.